Hey, good morning, guys. Happy day 36, I believe, of distance learning, and happy Thursday. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. I hope that your book club books, your chapters are almost read by now, and you're ready to answer some of those questions so that you can prepare for our book club meetings this afternoon. So I'll put those Zoom links in our channels whenever I'm sending out this morning meeting video and all that good stuff. But for 3 of the 5 groups, today will technically be the last day of book clubs because we've finished up our books. But for next week, what we're going to do is, since there's parent-teacher conferences on Friday, then we will have one book club where I'm going to invite as many people as would like to come to review a chapter book that we'll be reading, like 2 or 3 chapters each day up until then. So it's West Meadows Detectives 2, so the Rad Readers and the Reading Sensations clubs will both know more about the characters then, but we can definitely tell you a little bit about the characters tomorrow. But anyway, so next week I'll have a book club with the Reading Unicorns and the Orange Book Club, and then the other 3 will be able to come in for one big book club to review that book, West Meadow Detectives number 2. So anyways, let's get started. So today's the 153rd day of school. We're getting really close to being about 2 weeks until our final day of 2nd grade. So we're moving right along. You guys continue to really impress me with the work that you're doing. Remember, as best as possible, try to send me some of that work. I would love to see whatever you're working on. But definitely, like those country research journals, I would love to see those. So I hope that you're working on those, and at the very least, making sure that you get your country and then maybe the first 2 pages done by Friday. That way you don't have a whole lot next week, because remember, it is due next Friday. So what would that be? 8 days from today. So still have 8 days to do it. Like I said, 153rd day of school. We had one more camper in the bucket. So Julian, you are up first. What is one more than 153? One more than 153. And hopefully, Julian said 154. All right, brand new. I'm sorry if that's loud in this mic, but I got to make sure I don't call them in the same order. Adley, what is 1 less than 153? So technically, what's 1 less than 53? And then we'll add that 100 back on. Hopefully, Adley said 152. What is 10 more, Dagon? What is 10 more than 153, Dagon? Dagon said 163, because we're just changing that tens place by one group of 10. We're going up by one group. And Jamie, you've got the opposite. What is 10 less than 153, or 10 less than 53? And we'll add that 100 back on. So 10 less than 53 would be 43. And then we add that 100, boom, 143. Today it's showing cloudy in our DC classroom, so it's going to be a little cloudy, but I don't see a whole lot of rain. I was looking at the forecast a little bit. The answer to yesterday's question was, how many more sunny days are there than rainy days? So if there's 58 sunny days and there's 15 rainy days, well, let's do the ones first. 8 minus 5 is 3. So 3 in the ones place, and then 50 minus 10, or 5 tens minus 1 10, is 40. So the answer to this data question would be, there are 43 more sunny days than cloudy or than rainy days. Today is Thursday, May 14th. Yesterday was May 13th, Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Friday, May 15th. And the question for today if today is the 14th, how many days until the 29th, our last day together? How many days until the 29th? So remember, if you go down one row at a time, I know I keep saying it, but I want to keep reminding you because it is a really good trick. 7 is 1. So if today is Thursday, next Thursday is 7 days. 2 Thursdays from now is 14 because it's 7 days to the next week. So whatever day you're on. So if it's Monday to Monday, that's 7 days. Tuesday to Tuesday, 7 days. Tuesday to Wednesday is 8 days because Tuesday to Tuesday is 7. And then that 8th day would be on to Wednesday. All right, let me get this computer. Our DC weather, like I said, it's showing pretty cloudy. I think it's going to be fairly cloudy for the rest of the day. It says mostly cloudy with a little bit of sun, possibly. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, high of 87. Whoa. Oh, it's going to almost be 90 degrees tomorrow, so it'll be a good day to get outside and sweat a little bit. Saturday, partly cloudy. Sunday, mostly cloudy. And then next week is rain. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it looks like most of the rain is going to happen on Monday and Tuesday. So if you have to plan anything, make sure we plan it this weekend because it looks like it's going to be a little warm but beautiful. Our history. Today's forecast is it's looking at about 70 degrees for a high, 64 for a low. The average is about 75 and 56, so the low is higher than the average. And then the record for today is 94 degrees as a high and 40 degrees for a low. Okay, Missouri weather. Today it is going to be stormy. It's showing that we're going to get about an inch of rain, which you've been learning about inches and centimeters. So it's hard to estimate. What that word estimate is whenever you're guessing the length. So you can estimate, like, I know you remember this bucket. So if I'm estimating this, I have to use a benchmark. And so if I'm thinking about benchmarks, if I know a pencil is, let's say, 4 inches, then this is about 1.5 pencils. And so if the pencil is 4 and then another half a pencil, half of 4 is 2, so that'd be about 6 inches. So estimating, but anyways, an inch of rain is a lot of rain, but we need it out here. It's pretty dry. So today rain, tomorrow's rain, Saturday's rainy, and then on Sunday we start some partly cloudy weather, and then it's just sunny, 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 cloudy, and then maybe some more rain next weekend. But for the most part, we are going to be nice and sunny moving forward next week. Okay, it says that a forecast for high is 60 and our low is 60, so it's going to be about 60 degrees or a little bit warmer today. Average is 75, and then our record is 91 degrees for a high and 34 for a low. Quote today. It's another one that I really liked. It doesn't have anybody that I can quote, so it's just a random one, but it says, "Your mind is like a parachute. It only works if it is open." Now, what does that mean? That basically means that your best mind and your best thinking is only going to work when you're open to new things. So trying new foods, trying new strategies in math, trying a new book. Make sure that you're not always just going around, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. When you have an open mind, a lot of amazing things can happen. You can find new things that you love. You can find new things that you find helpful. But if you have a closed mind, you're always just thinking about what you like and what you do and this and that, then you might miss out on some really cool things. So just try to have an open mind and a growth mindset. But having an open mind and you're open to new things, then some pretty cool things can happen. All right, so for our schedule today, Math, Module 7, Lesson 21. Thank you for all of you who are continuing to keep up on that Zern. If you're not, I hope you're doing the paper math. When I go and check Zern, we are still, a lot of us are doing Zern, but there's a couple of us that haven't done too many lessons this week. So just make sure you try to get 1 or 2 done for me this week. If that's all you can get to, that's totally fine, but we want to make sure we continue to work on that. work on that math so that we are prepared for next year in third grade. Silent reading, and then you're going to be, like I said, in reading, you're going to respond to your chapters with the questions that I put in your book club channels. Journal writing is your country research journal, so continue to work on that. And then optional social studies, you're going to continue working on day 3's work from yesterday and looking at your family tree. And I think it'd be really cool to see some of your family trees. So if you want to send me a picture if you've been working on that, I would love to have it. All right, guys, I will see everybody at their book club meetings this afternoon, and then tomorrow for our Zoom in the afternoon. Bye, guys.